Hosts of the World Thoroughbred Championships need equine and human superstars. And in the shape of this lad, Frankie Dettori, they've certainly got the latter at the 27th Breeders' Cup. Say the Arc de Triomphe was today. Would you be surprised if she got beat?
Sure.
We're on the eve of the Velka Pardubice, one of the most grueling, one of the most terrifying, one of the most enthralling races in the world. Let's face some facts here. The whip is not a welfare issue. As an outsider looking in, I'd be thinking, you know, if I had the money for a horse, to have a horse with Henry Cecil would be incredible. And it's hard to believe that there weren't people about at that time thinking,
You're not everybody, yeah?
Cirrus des Aigles is an extraordinary horse. He's won 12 times, but he's finished second on 14 occasions and often looked like a nearly animal, chasing home the likes of Sarafina and the racing legend Goldikova. So Peter, talk us through this incredible race card. First of all, I hate to say it, but there are a lot of bets everywhere. Let's start off in the top right-hand corner. We've got 120 each way Bustino to win 1,000. This is a very special moment for you. 3 minutes, locked in a box with me. You must be one of the happiest men on earth. Let's see where it goes.
Big day.
Big day. Big day, absolutely.
I hear there's this guy in Sky called Matt Chapman.
Yeah, he works for us on the race. He does a lot of work in the booth and stuff like that, Louis.
Yeah, because we're looking for somebody new and different this year, so I think maybe he should come and do X Factor.
Here in Australia, Farlap will always be the legend. Makybe Diva, an outstanding achiever. But now, there's something else. Today, at Morphettville, Black Caviar bids to sizzle to a record-breaking 20 consecutive victories. She's put over 30,000 people on the gate. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't think of any other equine athlete who could do that.
3, 2, 1, open!
Peter, it was in 1921 that Gloaming landed 19 consecutive races to match Desert Gold's record from 5 years earlier. You've absolutely smashed that out the water now. It must feel great.
Oh, it's an unbelievable feel. It's very surreal.
Hey, Matt, how are you, man? Good evening.
What can we chat about? I don't think he is that kind of trainer.
Thank you.
Who shall I pick?
And I was going to say to him, it does look like that Matt Goss, doesn't he?
When will I be famous? Just a stone's throw away from Western France's picturesque racecourse at Le Lion d'Angers is a shed. Open its door and you have an equine Pandora's box. The magical breeding world of Monsieur and Madame Aubert. So this is it. It's truly hard to believe that this is where the mother of the mighty Corto star, Corto Relka, spent her days. Kirsty, you're informed in May 2011 that you'll be subject to a BHA, a British Horse Racing Authority, inquiry. That inquiry comes along in October, and in December you get an email or a phone call telling you that you could be exiled from the sport for upwards of 8 years. How does that feel?
Bit numbing, to be honest.
As far as your life is concerned as a picture, this is a very happy time for you.
Great time.
Now let's speak to a man who's heading for Europe. It's Harry Redknapp. Good afternoon, Harry.
Hiya, Matt, how you doing?
Up the Spurs.
You only ever give me a couple of tips and they've all won, so I'm sticking with you.
I know.
You do know, you know what you're talking about. I'm on your side.
The horse population is in decline. Levy payments are falling. The whip review has been a fiasco and the fixture list delayed. So who want to come from this thriving Australian horse world to Great Britain to solve the problem? This is the man, Paul Bitter. Located at the head of the Oslo Fjord, just a 15-minute drive west of the city centre and the famous Holmenkollen ski jump, is a racecourse unique in its own way, where the horses do battle with a subtle difference. Okay, we've just seen you up and about for Sir Michael this morning. The one thing that comes across, considering the last sort of 6, 12, even 18 months you've had, you seem remarkably contented with life.
It's got to be Matt Chapman, because he knows how to pick a winner, he knows how to pick a horse, and I can tell you, all I have to say to you, Matt, is you're in the booth, I'm in the goat in Goatstown, Dublin, coming from brave Inca country, and I'm telling you to get on! Get on!
Manor House Stables has developed out of all recognition in the last few years. 2 Royal Ascot victories have created a real buzz around the place. But no one's resting on their laurels. Ambition here is everything. Michael, when you see what you've got now, you must have to really pinch yourself. It's an amazing setup.
It is, yeah, we're obviously really pleased with what we've got here.
You've trained now for a long time, Bart. What is there anything in racing that you don't like at the moment that you
I don't like losing.
Right. Have you ever liked losing?
No way, of course not. You try your hardest. Now, I've had enough of you, that's the fidge. Righto, boys.
Hello everyone, let the party start here on Sunday Forum. It's Royal Ascot week, it's the morning after the Belmont Stakes, the Greyhound Derby, and the day we said, arise, Sir Henry.
It's been absolutely fabulous from everyone else on ATR, Matt. I'd like to congratulate you. Well, I wish you'd get back in your booth.